Hello, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Virgo, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, my beautiful friends, make sure you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. I'm going to now pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, and we're going to find out what message Spirit has for you today. All right, we've got the Page of Wands coming in, so look at that, my friends. Beautiful energy with the Page of Wands. Some of you are being inspired by something, right? There's some sort of a spark or fire that's burning within you, and you're really releasing that energy here, igniting that energy, more like it. We've got the Page of Cups. So look at that, 2 page cards. Nice. So there is good news coming in for some of you out there, okay? So watch out for that. And this has to do with what you're currently working on, okay? So this could be, you know, you receiving a message at work because of all the hard work you're putting into the work that you're doing currently. This could be for a lot of you, you know, what you're currently working on at home. This is a passion project. I feel that you're being inspired to be creative and focusing in on learning new skills. So you're learning at the same time as you go here. This is what I'm feeling. And another page card. What is going on here, Virgo? So I feel there's messages, there's something coming in many different ways and forms here. Some of you are really trying to connect with people outside of yourself to either collaborate with someone or to some of you might be trying to gain finances here through applying for like a loan or talking to friends to fund you, right? You might be on Kickstarter. I don't know if you're trying to raise funds, but I'm getting this feeling of you connecting with people in order to raise funds around something, right? So here, Page of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. The only thing we're missing is the Page of Pentacles, right? So right now I feel that with these 3 cards, there's good news coming in. You're working on some new plans here, and there's a lot of work that you're putting in. I feel you're learning new skills. You're really using that inner child version of yourself to tap into some of that creative energy and really focus your attention and mind and just focus on all the things that need to really go into this. I feel that that mindset shift has come in, and you've got all these thoughts, all these brilliant ideas. So you're being inspired, and it's your desire and your will that you're using in order to really achieve these goals, whatever these are for you, Virgo. I feel like you're a powerhouse here. Like there's so much that you're doing right now, and you're using your mind. You're really thinking things through, and there's clarity around what it is that you want to do. And this is what's the difference here for some of you, is that clarity. Like you know exactly what it is you need to do in order to get what you need to get done. And oh my gosh, the new skills, really thinking outside the box and being creative in what you're doing right now. And, you know, this is where you're really tapping into that true version of yourself, what it is that you naturally own and want to express to the world here, okay? I feel you're really tapping into that energy. I'm feeling that very strongly here, like that inner child. You're experiencing things without looking at a guidebook, without looking at any manuals. You're kind of going with the flow of your natural energy, right? And you're being creative with your own mind, your heart, your soul. You're really putting your authentic energy into this, and it's almost like you've thrown away all the things. Like I feel for some of you, you've done your research as far as whatever it is that you're doing, right? Whether you're writing music, whether you're making music, right? Whether you're writing a book, if you're creating a YouTube channel, there's almost like this feeling of wanting to be different than the rest. And this is the energy I am feeling here, is that feeling of doing something different, something no one's ever done before. That's the energy I'm feeling here. And this is what you are really expressing through your talents. And I'm feeling that inner passion, that inner will and desire really coming through here for you. And this is what's going to bring in that good news. And there's some good news coming in here. You know, for some of you, it's just you tapping into that inner child. But for others, I feel like there is news coming in and someone's going to give you a message of some sort. Maybe you're going to hear this online, right? Or passing by, or just speaking to a friend or something on the phone, right? Like talking to them about what your project is, or maybe you're talking to your spouse. But I feel there's some words, something coming in, some message, email, whatever this is, but there's something that is going to inspire you or spark you and have you kind of to go a different way from what you're currently doing, because that other way is going to be authentically you. It's going to be different than what's kind of going on around you, right? If that makes any sense. All right, we've got the Empress card. So look at this. So you are in the midst of creating something beautiful here, my friend. Something that you are really going to grow with. This is something that that is going to really bring beauty into your life, abundance into your life, and you're really nurturing this and devoting your time and energy to it. So that is what I'm feeling here with the Empress energy. This is like mom energy. So for you, it might be like having a young child, having a newborn baby. So you created this brand new project, which is like a baby, or like planting a seed, right? And you're really taking care of it. You're really putting your effort and your hard work into this in order to grow within it. And you're embracing this growth as you go along. And you know, for some of you, this is you wanting power over your life, right? This is you wanting to really control what your life is going to be like going forward, and not relying on outside forces, like for example, relying on the government or another business to help you grow within your space. Like, you know, for some of you, this is not your 9-to-5 job. This is you really building your wealth and your empire on your own terms, your own creativity, right? We're getting the Five of Swords coming in as well. And let's get another one here. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so give me a minute here. I'm going to move all of these cards over to this side and see what else is coming in. The Empress card. So this is big change here for you, Virgos. I feel this is something for you that is, you know, this is really something that you're wanting to grow within. This is like, this means a lot to you. This is like a very important, it's almost like a mission that you're on to prove something to yourself or to those around you, right? That you are capable of doing this, that there's nothing that can stop you, right? That you're the one that created it, and you're the one that's going to grow it, and you have the power to do that, right? Along with this, with the Five of Swords, right? I feel for some of you, you're kind of not playing nice here either. You're like, you know what? I'm going to do this my way. I'm not going to listen to anyone. I'm not going to have anyone influence me in a negative way. And you're really speaking your truth to that. And maybe some people around you might not take it in a good way. So you have to be careful about how you word things here, okay? Especially as you're moving forward. Because sometimes mom, when she's like protecting her cubs, which is your baby here, right? Whatever project you're working on, mama bear can get aggressive. And I feel with you, maybe there's moments where you can get aggressive with people around you, especially if they're saying something negative or trying to attack what it is that you're doing, right? So spirit guides want you to really get a handle on that. And it's okay to be protective of what you're doing right now, but in a way where you're not reacting in a negative with negative energy, okay? You're not projecting negative energy onto anyone else. This is what spirit guides really want you to focus your attention on, is how you're representing yourself as you're going through this process, right? To tone that down a little bit, because sometimes it can put a bad taste in other people's energy, right? With the Five of Swords, like it's almost like if there's any kind of conflict or any kind of disagreements, you might be dealing with opinionated people or critiquing, right? And you might not be taking it that well. And sometimes we need to be critiqued and we need to be told something different, and to take that as constructive criticism, right? And to maybe think about, okay, why did they say that? Maybe I need to look at what I'm doing, maybe shift it a little bit. Or you're like, I'm good, I know what I'm doing, and thank you so much for your, you know, your suggestion, your criticism. You know, that's how we grow, right? That's how we become aware of the things that we need to change sometimes, that we ourselves might not be aware of. And this is kind of what's going on. This is what I'm feeling like that is happening. So, you know, that snippy energy, spirit guides are really asking you to like pause on it a little bit and not to react right away, to think things through before you make that reaction, okay? And gaining control of your thoughts here, my friends. I feel that you are all very, very good-natured people with kind hearts. And it's not that you're wanting to attack anyone because they're saying something. It's more because you have this bigger plan in your mind, right? And you're trying to get there, and you know how to get there in your mind and in your thoughts. And sometimes there can be clouded judgment around that, especially if you're working really hard and you're feeling like you're overburdened, right? Sometimes moms take on way too much, right? And they don't they're someone that are really good at multitasking. They're taking care of everyone. For you, Virgo, I feel like you're taking care of everything around you right now with this scenario, whatever the situation that you're in right now, whatever project it is you're working on. If it's a, you know, something at work that you're working on, you have team members and things aren't aligning the way you want, I feel like sometimes there may be clouded judgment and you responding to that, right? So to speak with clarity, okay? Clear that mind of yours. And spirit guides are saying also, for those of you that don't take lunch breaks or miss out on lunch and start getting hangry, that could be some of the reasons why you're snippy, right? To really focus on self-care here as well, and to take as many breaks as you need in order to be in that good space, so you're not having clouded judgment and reacting to situations in a negative way. That is what I'm feeling here with this card. I feel you're very, very, you're in control of everything that you need to happen. You're kind of walking through some, like, it's not that you don't have clear judgment. I feel you see things very clearly. You know where you're going with this, but it's just when those energies come in and start to critique you is where it kind of bothers you a little bit. So I feel like spirit guides really want you to work on this a little bit, okay? To clear that and shift your mindset just a little bit, to think more positively and be open to other people's suggestions, right? And not to take offense to it, because sometimes from there it'll spark an idea or inspiration of some sort. This is why you're getting the page cards. There's a lot of messages coming in from outside influences, and sometimes we need to hear that in order to really grow and expand, right? Because you know, whatever it is you're working on, you're doing this because it's for something else, right? It's like a service to others. Like, people are going to see, like, say for example, I'm on YouTube and I'm making this video, and I know there's going to be an audience watching it, right? And people are going to critique me, right? I'm going to have, you know, love in the comments. I'll have hate in the comments, right? And sometimes I do look at the hate to see what it is, if it's ridiculous or if there's actual reason for it, and then I try to adjust accordingly. So here I feel like, you know, be a good judge of character here, and I feel that you already are, but I'm getting that little bit of catty energy here through, like, the mama bear energy, right, coming through here from the Empress card as well. So know that you are on the right track here, my friends. I feel that you're working really hard, that you're passionate and you're devoted to your work, to your craft, right? And there's so many good things coming your way, my friends, that just be open and receptive to other energies that are wanting to help you and support you, right? You don't have to take their support. Like, I'm a mama bear. I have 2 kids. I don't tell people how to raise my children. I don't tell people how to do stuff on my YouTube channel, right? It's not about that. It's about being, you know, calm-minded when someone is critiquing you or giving you a suggestion, right? And not to, like, attack them like a mama bear kind of thing, or a papa bear if you're a papa bear out there, right? To use that calm energy moving forward here. So that is my message for you. This is what spirit guides want you to know today, my beautiful Virgo friends. If this resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, especially if my reading resonates for you. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.